a question on here which says, is there a standoff distance considered to be safe between a design route and a UXO? In other words, if a UXO is so far away from a cable design route, what is that distance that it's considered to be safe and you can almost ignore it? Maybe Anders can put us right on that. Can we unmute? There we are.
Yes. Well, normally if you are staying outside the exclusion zones determined by the desktop study and the UXO survey, you would normally just ignore that object. Obviously, you have to take into account any future activities in the area. If you're planning to do additional cables along the original one and so on, you might benefit from thinking a little bit ahead and removing objects beforehand. But normally, if you stay outside the exclusion zones, you would normally be fine.
Okay, so it's all designed and you've got this cable corridor, and that's what we clear. Anything outside that cable corridor is not going to have an effect on the cable, providing it's put down the center line. Is that correct? Is that my interpretation? Great. Okay.
Chris, to add something to that, that is a correct statement. Although with the current speed of renewable energy offshore in the building, we see now wind park next to wind park next to wind park, and we find a large amount of UXOs in the neighbor's wind park, so close to the existing infrastructure. So for that time it was safe, but in an unknown area with unknown objects. But now we find those objects and we need to lift and shift them because we cannot detonate next to a wind turbine generator.
That's a very, very good point. You know, they are so close together that just because you think you've dealt with everything in wind park A, it doesn't mean that something found on the fringe of wind park B isn't going to affect wind park A. So yeah, worth consideration, isn't it?